everybody, I'm HoodedGargoyle, and today I'm talking about the things you need to know about living in the city. As you guys all know, I moved to a city, but according to my YouTube videos, like the order and how recently I've been posting ever since I moved here, it's definitely recently, since I have barely posted at all since I moved here. I'm trying to fix that, so yeah. So things you need to know about living in the city. Thing number one is have a wallet chain. I do. And I wear it all the time and it's pretty awesome, but it's under here because I haven't gone out in forever. But I have a Deadpool wallet and a wallet chain. It will definitely help you not get pickpocketed, and also you have a handy weapon in case someone wants to jump you. Advice number 2 is carry some sort of self-defense mechanism. Me, I carry my keys Wolverine style, so in case anyone ever decides they want to jump me or grab me or do something weird, I have that ready for myself, protect my self-defense. Advice number 3 is don't listen to music really loud. I love music. I always have loved music, but living in the city, you can't listen to music really loud unless you're on a trolley or on the bus, and even then, it's highly not recommended. Because it will cause you to get jumped, raped, or just attacked in general. It's a city. And yeah. Thing number 4 is if you're locking up your bike, you gotta have a reinforced lock. You need to drop some serious cash on it, and make sure to lock all your tires to your bike and to the frame of your bike, because people will steal just a tire if they can. And if you get the bendy kind of locks that can stretch and stuff, people will get wire cutters or bolt cutters and cut those. Both of my parents' bikes have been stolen, and they had the stretchy things, and the locks have been cut and the bikes have been stolen. And I personally have had a tire stolen. So, yeah. That sucks. What thing am I on? Let's just say 5. Thing number 5 is that grocery stores aren't open super late. I actually learned that. Back in the suburbs, our local grocery store was open until 1 a.m. So, since we're in the city, I'd assume the grocery stores here would be open even later, but they close at 9 frickin' o'clock. So make sure to get all your nighttime shopping done really early, or else you won't be doing any nighttime shopping. Thing number 6 is don't be afraid to talk to people. Okay, yeah, it's scary, but just talking to people is just so much fun, getting to know different kinds of people, and especially me, someone who wants to get in a band and just rock out like that. It might help you find band members. I've met several guitarists. None of them quite do the style I want to do, but I've met guitarists. So you can meet people too. Advice number 7, don't be afraid to wear your pride on your sleeve. Personally, I've never felt more comfortable being bisexual as I've been in the city, because there's so many more LGBT here. And with the good comes the bad. There's also a lot more people who attack LGBT people. And I speak from personal experience. In my last video, I talked about standing up for a lesbian couple and almost getting beaten up because of it. And I don't regret it at all. But with good comes bad. Thing number 8 is have a set point to memorize. With me, there's this one super circular building, and it's different from every other building there. So, different from every building here. So, I memorize the name of it, and whenever I'm semi-lost, I can be like, hey, where's this building? And someone will point like in any direction, and I'll know automatically where I need to go. So yeah. Thing number 9 is, I can't put my pinky down all the way. Thing number 9, there we go, is you don't have to worry about being a punk anymore. You don't have to worry about having bright blue hair. You don't have to worry about wearing a lot of black makeup or wearing punk band shirts or dressing punk or anything like that. Being goth, emo, anything like that, because everything here is so like forward. Like, people don't care if you have red hair. People don't care if you have pink hair, purple, or blue, or green, or any other color under the sun. So, thing number 10 is don't make eye contact with homeless people. They won't let up once you make eye contact. I've been followed by a homeless person once because I made eye contact and they wanted to ask me if I had change. So yeah, that's a thing. Advice number 11 is that I insist, don't go down shady streets by yourself. Just don't. I don't even do it, and I'm very careless. If something means getting something dangerous means getting it done faster or being more entertained, I will take that shortcut. I have cut my hands so many times just dancing and singing while doing dishes. And going down a shady street, you're probably gonna die. Thing number 12, I don't know why I held up to make it 17, but thing number 12, and this counts for everyone who talks trash about a city. It's not that bad. If you're talking trash on your own city, you're kind of a horrible person, because okay, every city has its low areas and its high areas. And it's areas. You can have like really shady street in the middle of a bunch of good streets. It's not that bad. And whenever I tell people what city I live in, people are like, oh, that's so bad. Aren't you worried about living there? Isn't that place really bad and broken down and stuff? And it's like, I actually live in a really good area, and there are plenty of good areas here, but people like you make it seem like it's just all really bad. And it's not. I really like it here. I do miss the suburbs sometimes, but it's more of like an emotional attachment since I grew up there. But yeah, and that's what you need to know about living in a city. And hopefully y'all like this video, subscribe for more, keep your head up, shoulders back, heart strong, endure everything that comes your way, and hopefully I will see you all in the next video. Bye!